What's up, you guys? Hope you're having an awesome start to your week. I wanted to come in here really fast because it's Monday, because we're all busy, and because I need you guys to set some goals. All right, so here's what we're going to talk about today, and I'm going to make it very brief so that we can just get to work and so that you can use the next 10 minutes after this to write down some goals, why you want to achieve them, how fast you want to achieve them. So basically, during the summer, people are usually like, do I really have to set a goal? Do I really have to get really specific? I don't know if I really want to tighten it that much up. But here's the thing. During the summer is when people gain the most weight. Americans are traditionally known for gaining the biggest amount of the weight gain happens right now during the summer. So I'm not going to tell you to set a number for your goals. What I've found over the past couple of summers is that when I give people that task, it becomes like a disappointment when you don't hit that number goal, when you don't see that scale move in that direction, when you don't see, the pant size fitting. So what I thought would be a really smart thing to do over the summer is for you to choose a nutritional goal, a nutrition focused goal of, okay, during the week, I am going to make sure to eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, or meals 1, 2, 3, and 4 on time, on track, and I'm only going to eat XYZ to be my junk meal, to be my not so healthy or treat, or whatever it is that you want to call it. I call them treats, indulgences, whatever, because I don't feel like they're cheat meals. I don't cheat on anything. So I just feel like it's a treat. It's something I get to indulge in. So by doing that, naturally, the other stuff will fall into place. If you make it a goal that, yes, I'm going to eat healthy. Yes, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make, 80%, 90% of my day healthy choices. And if you want to do a little bit extra and you're like serious about how fast you want to accomplish your goals, if you're like, well, I've got a wedding, I really need to tighten it up. You could totally say, okay, during the week, except for Wednesday, I'm going to focus 90% of my meals are going to be perfect. I'm going to make sure I get lots of veggies, drink lots of water, and focus more. Like, I don't know how many of you have the 2B mindset, but 2B mindset, basically you are intuitively eating. You're not doing a lot of strict meal planning or portion control. The biggest rules are drink a lot of water, make sure you eat a lot of vegetables first, veggies first, veggies most, water first, and making sure that you trust yourself to be full. Learning to push the plate away when you're at a restaurant, say, nope, I don't want that. Learning to wave the bread and say, no, you know what, can you go ahead and take this? I don't want the rolls. So that intuitive eating makes this goal setting a lot easier. So if you don't have 2B mindset, dude, go out and get it. Following the ultimate portion fix, the fixate path, is also the perfect way, because you start to learn what the container portion sizes look like. So when you're out and you're eating and you're hanging out with your friends, or you're floating the Frio River or wherever it is that you're vacationing, you know that you can prioritize your water and your veggies, and then next is protein, and the rest just kind of isn't it's not as sexy or as appetizing as you thought. So what I want for you guys is to know that summer is not a time of just, oh my gosh, restriction. You actually should be more active because it's summer and you get to go and do more cool things. So the activity level goes up, and with that, your veggies and water go up too, and everything kind of cancels itself out. So I say the biggest way to stay motivated for the next 2 months, 3 months, making sure that you stay on track with your workouts, is going to come from paying attention to what you eat. Because here's another thing. When you're paying attention to what you're eating, putting into your body, and you're doing the water most and eating all those veggies, you're going to have more energy. And you're going to be like, okay, I'll just get my workout in 30 minutes early in the morning. And then you get the rest of the day to do whatever it is that you want to do. Your motivation will go up because the energy is going to be up. And you're going to feel like it more often than when you had that heavy cheeseburger, or you had a lot of pasta, or you ate all those extra rolls before you ate your food. And then you're trying to force yourself to eat what you're ordered for dinner because Well, shit, you already ordered it. So that's going to help bring about more motivation when you're actually seeing the results come from the more energy and you're getting your workout in early. And that's really going to help in the weight is going to just fall off because that's a secondary result of drinking lots of water, eating all your veggies, and having plenty of protein in your diet. Now, I know it sounds like I'm telling you to cut out carbs, but I'm not. You need carbs. You're already learning in Ultimate Portion Fix or following your meal plans that if you stick to those healthy lists of carbohydrates in your veggies list, you're good. You don't have to cut them all out. You can, we need kisses apparently. You can have the healthy sweet potato, or you can have the whole wheat bread and roll. You just know what portion to look for. And they're the last thing on your mind when you're filled up on water and veggies. Like, they really are the last thing on your mind. So over the next 10 minutes, my assignment for you is, dude, it's prep week 2. Sit down, write out some goals. Avoid putting too many numbers on your goals list. Maybe one or two can be a number goal. You know, maybe you do have a goal weight. Maybe you do have to fit into your wedding dress or the dress for your bridesmaid's dress or whatever. Cool. But I want you to focus on, okay, what's a realistic nutritional goal for me, and write it down. Nutritional goal being, okay, I'm going to make sure to eat all my food, be 90% healthy choices. What does that look like? All right. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are going to be on, like, spot on, but I am going to allow myself a treat. You know, I am going to swap out that yellow for a, little bit of popcorn or a cute trail mix or whatever. Making those conscious choices and being very specific is going to help you. So I want you to set realistic goals. These are called SMART goals. So be specific, measurable, something that you can measure, like, okay, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that's something you can measure. You know what time breakfast, lunch, and dinner are, right? Attainable goals. I don't want you to set goals that are too far-fetched and too far beyond. Like, we're talking about the next 30 days, what is totally possible. So if you're going to set a number, like I said, if you're going to pick a number as a goal, make sure that it's attainable within those times. So in 30 days, you're not going to lose 100 pounds. That's not attainable. But you will, and it's totally possible to lose 30 pounds if you have more than 30 to lose, because a pound a day is healthy. So an attainable goal, realistic, all right? A realistic goal. And we're giving ourselves a time frame, the next 30 days. Over the next 30 days, over the next 3 weeks. This is my plan. And that is how you're going to keep your motivation up for the entire 30 days. And then it's going to set you up with a great routine for the next 30 days. And that's how you create a habit. And that's how you create a routine and a ritual that turns into a lifestyle. All right, you guys, I hope you're having an awesome week so far. I know it's late on here when I hopped on here, but I've been traveling and I'm still kind of traveling. I'm back, clearly not home. I'm back in the very far West Texas, but I'm here. So if you're local and you want to meet up, I want to meet up with you. So shoot me a message, drop me a DM, text me, whichever way works best. But I do want to see pictures of those SMART goals. So go back in there. If you're watching this on the replay, if you have any questions, as time goes on, let me know. Drop them in the comments, and I'm more than happy to answer them for you. These girls have officially raided my space, so I gotta let you go. I'll talk to y'all later.